How's it going, everybody? Doing another eating hot dogs video here today. I'm just rambling. Everybody knows me at this point with the eating hot dogs. I do eat them plain. I cook them pretty good. I could probably go further than that. These things get cold like super quick. Anybody knows like a hot dog cold pretty fast, but I eat them plain. Always have. Even when I was a kid. Just what I do. The Lindsey Sterling concert was really good. I'm filming this Sunday afternoon. We went to that yesterday, Saturday the 22nd, at the Durham Performing Arts Center. It was about an hour 15 from here. It was good. Pretty nice venue. They do plays there and stuff too. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child's gonna be there for like 2-3 weeks, and some other Hamilton and a few other Broadway plays, The Outsiders, and bands play there and stuff. But it's a nice place. By the time this video's up, you most likely would have seen one or two. I've filmed a couple of vids there, for shorts and stuff, so you'll probably see at least two of them. She's great, and she had the drummer she had and the guitarist. I think the keyboards as well were both really good. She's been touring with this drummer, I think, since the beginning. She said during the show, like 14 years, and the guitarist, I think this was year 4. It's cool. She had like other dancers on stage, and they did more than just dance. They were also, it was like acrobatics and stuff. Like they would go on the rings and stuff and start doing stuff on the ring. She was being propelled up at a few points on like a harness type thing and stuff. It's really cool. It was well done. It was like her Christmas waltz tour, I think, or snow waltz or something. So she played mostly a lot of the Christmas songs you know. That I can't remember the name of. The Tetris song, which I always remember from Tetris. It's obviously not originally from Tetris, but that song was played, like Jingle Bells, I think, or Jingle Bell Rock, I don't know. And then she did like little covers of other ones, like Santa Baby and the Grinch song. And a few of her own tunes she played, like her original tunes, Christmas songs. She did the Pirates of the Caribbean theme. Apparently, I think she's doing this because I think she's doing she's going to be on a cruise in 2027 or something, doing stuff like playing and doing like Q&As and shit. So I don't know, I guess that's to promote that or some shit, I don't know. But yeah, that was at 8 o'clock. We got home a little after 11:30. Or maybe it's a little before. It ended about 9, maybe 9:40 or 9:45. Started at 8. Well, start probably about 8:10. It was cool though. real quickly. Because I'm filming this Sunday. Aston Villa beat Leeds 2-1. You'll see more of that, obviously, in the recap video. Something just came out of my mouth. I apologize for that. Somebody else is playing today, though, and it's Arsenal and Tottenham. They might be over. No, it's still going on. No. Wow, Arsenal beat him 4-1. Arsenal's in first by quite a bit at the moment. Now that means at the moment, Manchester United could tie or be ahead of Aston Villa, but Aston Villa at the moment's in fourth place. They could drop to 5, I think, if Manchester United wins tomorrow. Based on goal differential, they'd have the same points. It's crazy to think how they've been playing, you know. Part of me is like, I can't believe they lost to Liverpool, because Liverpool got destroyed. Again, Nottingham Forest beat them like 3-0. I was like, really, you know, Aston Villa's the one that, like, it looked like it was breaking their slump, but it didn't. They immediately started losing again. I apologize for that noise. That sounded like something was about to, like, emerge from my throat. Oh. It sounded like the sound in Splatterhouse. Oh. Always professional on this channel. Yeah, so that become NFL games are going on right now. Although, I'm trying to think. You might see this actually after the recaps, or maybe not. Maybe the recaps will go up Wednesday. I could put this up Tuesday. I'll put both recaps going up the same day. They're weaker on their own, at least if they're both put on the same day. Combined, they're stronger. Because it depends on how things go. I filmed the pickup video with the drink review for the PS5 game. I might be putting that. I can't even say it because it's going to be all over the place. It won't match up with anything. As always, I know I eat fast. And people tell me to slow down and stuff, and it's just how I eat. Like, I can't, it's near impossible for me to eat at a slow pace. It has to be like a specific type of food, like hot dogs or tacos, pizza, a hamburger. Like, it's just like fries. Even some of the stuff we have for dinner. A bag of mashed potatoes, grilled chicken or something. I'm still like just eating fast as though something to try and get it. But yeah, that was a good show. I'd go there again for something. Pussifer's playing there in April. I saw on April 1st. Some comedians play there and stuff. I saw, like I said, this plays other bands as well. And it's easy to get to from here. Even it's just very boom boom. You go up whatever the 73 or 74 to 85 down, and then it's kind of like right off 8. It's very easy to get to and get out of too. But yes, obviously more videos to come. minutes. I filmed the pickup video. This is Sunday, like I said. So I filmed a couple videos today. Throw some shorts up. I don't count shorts as... They're obviously counted as videos, but I don't count them as like a regular video, obviously. No, my stomach's gonna start making noise. So that's that. I gotta find some stuff. I list my last 2 games that I put on eBay. There's 2 Xbox One games I had bought for cheap that I was interested in playing, but too many games. So I'm like, you know what? They don't serve a purpose to own. It was Mutant Year Zero, like Road to Eden, and Wasteland 3, both like turn-based strategy games. And I was like, I can't do it. And the one was cheap, the Mutant Year Zero, because I look back on Amazon, it was like, I sold it for like, I don't know what I sold for, like $18.99. It wasn't like a big profit or anything, but I only paid like $6.60 for it with tax. So that was it made a little money, and then the other one I don't think did. I bought them both like 4 years ago. The other one wouldn't have. The other one was like $11, and it ended up it lost like $2 or $3 against what I paid. I'm not counting that. Like I said, I intended to play them, but it was like 4 years ago. At this point, I'd rather just be money in the bank than sitting on a shelf doing jack shit. I've said this a few times. You know, like I don't want these. There's games like it's like, oh, I could be interested in playing it, but I'm not gonna pick up either one of those games, open them up, and pop them in. I wasn't. There's plenty of games I would do that before those two. So, and now there's other ones I need to look at as well. I got another 2. I want to list either today or tomorrow, Sunday or Monday. Just to, like I said, I mean, I'm like, there's no point. I need a smaller collection. Not that my collection's huge. It isn't tiny, but it's not some kind of insanely massive collection. There's so many games I can just cut out of there, just because mainly I'm not gonna play them. I'm legitimately not gonna get around to either finishing some of them or even just opening some of the ones. Because, like I said, I bought a lot of them when they were cheap. Those 2 games that I just sold, like stuff. I mean, I wouldn't sell the NBA 2K1 that I got $5 at Five Below because it ain't gonna sell anyway. That's just gonna sit there and rot. Literally, the disc will rot over that. This is just random stuff that I purchased for cheap. Like Infinite Warfare was $5. I already played that, but it was $5, so I grabbed it new. I got like Scarlet Nexus was $10 3-4 years ago at Walmart. I grabbed that. I grabbed a couple of Final Fantasies for like $10 at Walmart. Although the one I would play, the Zodiac Age remaster, I was playing some of that on the PS2, like in 2017, and I would go back and play that again through there, because I'm not, I think I still own it on the PS2, that copy I got it from Garage Sale, and I was like, I'll play it. Great copy, pristine copy, it was like $5, I think, and I was like, yeah, was it $5? Oh no, wait, that was Final Fantasy 9 that I'd got at Garage Sale for $5. That one was like I don't know what it was, but I got it at Garage Sale, and I was like, I want to play this. And I did. I put like 9 hours into it, and then just like so many others stopped playing. But anyway, just eating some hot dogs.